Welcome to the Goat Show, the show where we celebrate and debate all things great. My name is Ravine, aka ZiLLY. I'm joined by my co-hosts, Fresh and Deezy. Gentlemen, welcome to this Sunday night live stream. I don't think we really have anything specific to talk about today. We were kind of trying to figure it out today, and we just felt like we wanted to go live, but for once, there's really no news that I think we really have to talk about. I mean, after the last 3 weeks of, insane craziness going on, I think it's a well-deserved little break before the next round of insane psyops kicks in. So with that, I don't know what you guys would like to talk about. I think, before we started the show here, I saw a movie this past weekend.
What movie you see?
Battle. I saw one after another. We done been through one battle after another. Then I saw a movie about having one battle after another.
How was it?
Very, very disappointing for me. Now, let me explain what I mean by that. So, first thing is, the movie is made by this director, written and directed, which makes it even more disappointing. Because I can understand if he just directed it, but it had a shit script. But, Paul Thomas Anderson, I don't know if anybody knows who this gentleman is. He has made some of Hollywood's finest movies. He's an auteur, okay? Came in hot back in the 90s with Boogie Nights. Went on to do movies such as Magnolia, with Tom Cruise. Probably his most famous movie, the one that people know him the best for, is There Will Be Blood with Daniel Day-Lewis. One of my favorite movies of all time. I think it's probably my top 10 movies of all time.
So then this is sad for you, for it to be a bad movie.
I mean, look, directors, sometimes they hit, sometimes they miss. But
that's not true.
Okay, let's see.
Name me a Tarantino movie that missed.
So I'll say this about Tarantino. When I first watched it, I did not like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I actually really didn't like it. I thought it was terrible. But then upon subsequent viewings, I realized it's like the perfect Sunday afternoon movie. It's the kind of movie you can put on and it's got a vibe and you can sit and like do other things while you're working or doing whatever else. Like you can put it on and then you can look up and there's something fun and then you go back to work.
It's lo-fi Tarantino.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a slow burn. What I thought when I originally saw that movie was that it was too self-indulgent, right? It was like,
okay,
like I could get like he's like living that late 60s world of Hollywood, But then once you're not in the theater and you're just watching at home or something, I'm like, that's cool. Like you can put it on and it's like you're being transported to that world. And even though I still feel like the narrative on that one is a little bit loosey-goosey a little bit. Like it's not like wham bam, like this, then this, then this, then this. I now really enjoy it, even though I still feel like the ending is a little bit, I don't know, kind of comes out of nowhere for me. But and it wasn't the ending. You know what it is also? I thought in that movie when I saw the previews that the ending would be that like Bruce Lee. You know what I'm saying? I felt like Bruce Lee would be like in the movie, and you would get. I thought that was a missed opportunity, man. I thought like you could do a Bruce Lee scene with someone who isn't Bruce Lee at the end of the movie. I feel like that's the only thing when I watched the movie, I'm like, man, how cool would it have been if that ending had Bruce Lee in it doing some Bruce Lee shit? You know what I'm saying? But now I enjoy.
I mean, I can
you're
see
right.
that.
Yeah. I don't think, Grindhouse, what do you call it? Death Proof maybe is probably Tarantino's. I don't know. What do you guys think? That's probably his weakest, maybe. But
I guess. But like, even still, like, weakest for him.
Yeah.
Because he's so great. But
right.
Missed the mark? I don't think so. I think he probably did exactly what he wanted to. And again, I think these are like cult classic movies.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll agree with you on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I really like it now. Maybe that'll be the case of one battle after another, but I don't know, man. Okay, you guys haven't seen it, right? So
no.
So I'm gonna try not to spoil it. But a few things. Okay, so let's just zooming out. The movie is like super progressive, and I mean like 2017 progressive or whatever, 2018 progressive. Yeah, it's like, hey, we're out of this now. Like we're moving on from this, dude. Like we're like all this like stuff that you're doing is like really it felt very like I just was disappointed.
Like a last ditch propaganda effort or something.
Yeah, this is like the death knell of that era, in my opinion. And a lot of it has like it's like AOC level immigration hokery type stuff. Yeah, like it has that in it. None of the characters are likable. Not that every character has to be likable, but so okay. Let me expand on this. So for many years, I wanted to be a Hollywood screenwriter in my youth. You guys may not know that, but I love movies growing up, and in high school and in college or whatever, like screenplays and all that shit. Like I would read screenplays for fun, and I would like dissect them, and I read all the screenplay books and all that kind of stuff. So on some level, all that stuff's in my mind when I watch a movie. I'm like I'm observing it and absorbing it, but there is a part of me that's like, I will say, okay, like, is the hero of this movie the actual person driving the story? And I'll tell you that right now. You would think Leonardo DiCaprio, being the big star or whatever, is the guy driving the movie forward. And I think he makes a key mistake in making this guy like incompetent, and he doesn't do anything in the movie. Like you think he's the guy that's gonna like like in a movie, like traditionally, the hero is a person taking action. That's what a story is, right? It's not there's some guy taking action and then some other side character is doing all the work and making everything happen. If you do that, people are going to be confused. They're going to be like, well, what the fuck is this guy even in the movie? Like, and that's you could have taken DiCaprio completely out of the movie and
you don't think
still had a movie. And in recent years, they've done that a lot in like Disney and all this shit. And it's because guess what? He's the white male. The white male lead has to be subverted. And then guess who is the de facto
secondary lead?
Guess who guess the race, the gender, and the the race, the gender.
Am I gonna get canceled? Is it a black tranny?
It's not. Well, okay. You know what? He didn't make her trans, but definitely they call it a what do they call it?
The anti-hero?
Well, no, I mean, she's black. She's a woman. No, but hey, listen, I got no problem with that.
Is she a woman or is she trans?
She won. She won. I don't know. All right, she ain't trans, so they didn't go that far. I'll tell you that much. But what I'm saying is, she's the real hero of the movie. And but for whatever reason, they can't put. I mean, well, they could have gotten like Zoe. What's her name? Lenny Kravitz's daughter. They should have gotten her to play the role or something. Like she's kind of like a star now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like it felt like they wanted her to be the hero, but they wouldn't get people in a theater if DiCaprio wasn't in it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. So the whole movie, DiCaprio is this like bumbling idiot, and she's the smart one. She's the one that knows everything. She magically knows how to like, do all this like fighting and knows how to use guns. And it's like, okay, well, how does she learn all that shit? Did he teach her how to do all that? They never show that part where he's like a competent father.
Why.
Right. He said the N-word too convincingly in Django, so they had to put him in that role.
Right. Right. He's like, I gotta make up for all this shit. I know. He's got to point at a movie and be like, listen, hey, I know I did that shit in Django, but like, check this movie out.
You paid me to do that. You put it in the script, my bro. I didn't like just do that.
Right. So, God, what do they call it when it's like Sue, where it's like she magically knows, she's magically smarter than him, even though she's 16 supposedly in the movie. She magically knows how to use weapons. She magically knows how to fight. She magically knows all these things. And they never show at any point, like, okay, did this listen, if your kid knows how to do all this shit, some motherfucker trained her. It may not be the shitty father that shouldn't even be in the movie, but like, I mean, at the beginning, they have a quick scene of like, the sensei. That's Benicio del Toro. He's this Latino dude who's a sensei, which, I mean, come on. Like, We can't have Asian senseis anymore. They
Wait,
got to be
what?
Latino now.
The sensei is not an Asian guy?
It's Benicio del Toro. I mean, not to say that Latinos can't be teachers and shit of karate, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. But
we
here's
lost
the thing,
plot,
though.
boys. We lost
Here's the
plot,
thing,
right? Like,
Listen,
the movie's too.
I know you think progressivism is going away, but the number one search result is the Dallas Cowboys. So I'm looking at Google Trends, and Dallas Cowboys has the number one search volume right now. So I don't think I think the pendulum's still swinging.
listen, bro, like there is a place for things like, say, like a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, right? Like, I'm not saying like you can't have karate movies and they can't have other people in it. Okay, cool. But like,
right.
I just think when you're gonna like have the sensei, I feel like you should be Asian. Like, you're missing a great opportunity. Why are you taking that from them?
All right, you know what? Fine. The Asian, the sensei's Latino. But like, here's the thing, though. The sensei is also a bumbling fool as well. Like, anybody who's older than anyone who's like a boomer in the movie, or like a millennial or whatever, or whatever,
is like a bumbling idiot,
a Gen Xer. Yeah, they're all like bumbling fools, especially, and all the men. They're all bumbling fools, and the women also are pretty terrible. Because the other thing is that the movie's super long, and I'm trying to remember everything that happened. Like, so much shit happens. You're like, wait, so okay. In screenwriting, a really good screenplay or a really good movie, right? There's no fat on the carcass. All right. Every scene has a reason to be there. There's something that, that's one of the reasons with like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I didn't really like it in the beginning. It's like, it's a vibe movie, right? And vibe movies can be great. I think Enter the Void, it's like kind of like a vibe movie, you know what I'm saying? Even though it has a little bit of a plot, but I love that movie. It's in my top 10 of all time, but it's a vibe movie. You put it on to vibe and like absorb, and you're not sitting there going, okay, what's the next story? What's the next plot? What's the next? But like in a typical Hollywood production movie, it's like every scene has a reason to be there. And if it's not there, you're supposed to cut that shit out, get rid of it, And that's what happens on the editing floor a lot of times. Like,
because they shoot like 5-6 hours of footage, right?
Right.
And then they cut the fat and make it an hour and a half to 2 hours, right?
Right.
And like,
right.
So only what's necessary for storytelling is going to be on the storyboard.
Right. And everything that you really, really great movies, I think, plant a lot of seeds that down the road, you're like, oh shit, like it pays off down the road. You know what I'm saying? So this movie doesn't do any, like, it doesn't feel like that at all. It doesn't feel like there were a bunch of seeds that were planted and then, all of a sudden it just blossoms into this like super cool ending. And we'll get to the next movie, because I think it does do that. It just felt like this happens and this happens and this happens and this happens and this happens. It just kept going on and on for like 2 hours and 40 minutes. So that was another reason I didn't like it. And then, Sean Penn in the movie, everybody's saying I say what you will about Sean Penn personally, but he is one of the greatest actors in my book of all time. Like Carlito's Way, fucking, Milk, fucking.
Yeah, Sean Penn's a great actor.
Yeah, Mystic River. I mean, yeah, he's incredible. He's unbelievable. In this movie, he plays a caricature of like the Christian white male, essentially. Thank you, Coast. Yeah, he plays like this caricature of like this like colonel who like hunts down immigrants, illegal immigrants, and it's so cartoony and caricature. That was the other thing about the movie. The tone of it was weird. Like sometimes it would be like serious, and then sometimes it'd be slapstick. And like I know Korean movies do that a lot, where they like, it'll be like really serious, and then they'll have like a comedy scene or whatever. But like this was just like it felt like he didn't know what he wanted to make. That's what it feels like to me. He didn't know how funny he wanted to make it or how serious he wanted to make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, like so Sean Penn's like this weird, I don't know, just like a weird character that they're trying to make him like something like No Country for Old Men, a weird character that's kind of goofy or weird, but he's also like sinister and dangerous. And I just think like he was also like really incompetent and made dumb decisions. And I don't know, man, it was like really stupid. Like the whole movie is dumb, and then I don't know. it just felt really like, I don't know. After seeing something like There Will Be Blood, where it's just like There Will Be Blood is like every scene, every moment of that movie is just so smart and so like sharp and so, on point. This movie just felt like really dumb. I don't know.
Well, if you want to watch a dumb movie, then you would watch something like The Naked Gun.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
bro, I watched it. We watched it. It was fucking hilarious.
Oh, the new one?
Yeah.
Oh shit, is it good?
Bro, it was
Really?
so funny. Yeah, because you know what? It's back in the day humor. It's that like 70s, 80s slapstick humor, like fucking it's great. It's great. Like the whole movie, they say things and like the other person will take it like hyper literal. It's fucking amazing. It's fucking amazing.
I mean, it makes sense for Liam Neeson to be the guy. Like, I feel like that makes a lot of sense, and Pamela Anderson, I guess, as well.
They both did fucking great.
Really?
They
Okay,
both
cool.
did great. And like the movie starts out, and you're kind of like, he's like narrating, and you're like, shit, this is Liam Neeson's life. Like he's kind of like telling his own story, and then he actually in real life also ended up with Pam. Right? It's kind of funny.
Right. Yeah. I wonder. I wonder if they really are still together. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Sure
it's Hollywood.
They're old. I'm sure they are.
Well, I mean, that reminds me though. I don't think we ever talked about it. Was Happy Gilmore 2?
What did you think?
Okay.
Did you see it, Deezy? Good. Yeah, I saw it. I thought it was good. It was entertaining enough to keep me watching. Right.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of weird cameos and misplaced shit. But
very Adam Sandler though, and also like I felt like the whole movie was very nostalgic. Like they played that. Like I don't think somebody just watched. Yeah, like for example, like a Gen Z probably doesn't get as much out of it as we do. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Like I watched to the end. So if I don't like a movie if I don't like a movie or a TV show, I just stop watching.
Like the absurdity of the idea that all those golf players had like a special surgery to like extend their swing in order to hit the ball further. Like I was just like, this is so crazy, stupid, but it's hilarious,
bro. Or like he killed his wife. The golf course.
The golf ball. That's kind of dark. I was a little bit at the beginning. I was like, oh man, that's a little bit like heavy, but
it was very dark for the beginning.
But it makes sense. Like you have to have the character be down and out before. I mean, how else would you do a Happy Gilmore sequel? Like he has to be sort of down and out before he can get back up. So
I think they did it well.
Yeah, I think it was. I don't know if it. I don't know. I have to rewatch the original, but. Yeah, it was definitely fun. It's a fun a fun trip back down memory lane. I think my favorite part was Shooter McGavin, dude. All his scenes are hilarious. Like his fucking that one scene where he's like talking to all of them in that room where he's like debriefing them, and then out of nowhere just you scream stab or something like that. I was like,
I also think they did a really good job with how they brought them back together. It's like Happy's wife died and like Shooter always really loved her. You know what I mean?
Right,
so then it's like, all right, bro, like I'm pretty sure you lost like as much as you need to lose here, bro. You know, like
right. Well, that's also, I mean, talking about like plot, right? Like I was like, man, they got it. Like as I'm watching the movie, I'm like, they have to make it so that Shooter redeems himself and they join forces against like a new enemy. Like that's how you have to do a sequel, and they did it. It was great. I was like, it was fun, But
the movie that I recently watched, so me and my wife were gonna go to the drive-in, but I ate too much and I was
wait, hold up. What's the drive-in in Arizona? It's like an actual drive-in?
Yeah, like a drive-in movie theater where there's a big screen, you're in your car, you turn the radio on your car.
And you never been to one of those, ZiLLY?
You know what? I don't think I've ever been to a drive-in theater.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you're the oldest of us.
I know. I don't think we never had those in Virginia.
I fucking love the drive-in.
I used to do that all the time when I was a kid.
Yeah, go smoke weed and fucking,
what?
Absolutely. Yeah, go smoke weed in your car and then you walk to the concession stand and like,
shit.
You can bring the dog, you bring blankets. If you have a truck, you bring it and park it backwards.
Oh, shit.
Right. Yeah, it's tight.
Bro,
It's
that's
a
some
vibe.
real old school, like,
Yeah, I mean, I see it in the movies and stuff, but I never.
that's why
Interesting.
we went, because it existed and we seen it in movies, right? Like,
Yeah,
it's not really our era.
yeah.
I mean, there used to be more here in Arizona when I was younger. Me and my wife, when we were dating, when we were kids, because we were each other's first boyfriend and girlfriend back in the day. We would go to the drive-in, and
Right.
there would be in our local town, but now they're all gone, and there's only like one left. It's near us, luckily now where we live, but yeah, we were gonna go watch Weapons, and I got sleepy sleep, so I was like, "Fuck it, let me see if it's on Amazon." So I went on Amazon, and of course it is. Went on Amazon Prime. It was the same cost to rent it or buy it by like $2. So I was just like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna buy it." So I just have it to watch later.
You don't have an
That's a-
IPTV box yet, bro? In 2025, you guys are still subscribed to things?
Yeah.
The only one, actually, we pay for Amazon, but it's because you get Prime as well, right? Like Prime
Right.
delivery.
Yeah,
But like
on Prime.
otherwise, that's like just get an IPTV box. It's $80 for the year,
Okay.
and you get everything that all these things have. And like, especially because Netflix and Amazon are online services.
Yeah.
As soon as it's available there, it's available on your box.
Oh.
Sounds pirated. You just blew up their spot. All right.
I didn't tell you which one. I didn't tell you which one to get. I won't tell you. My place accepts BTC, bitch. You ain't
I'm sending you a pirate thing for a Halloween pirate thing, man. You can wear it all month. Pirate out here. Damn.
Anyways, I went to go watch Weapons. I bought it on Amazon instead. We didn't go to the drive-in. But we'll make our way to the drive-in soon because it's fun to bring the dogs. Anyways, that movie is supposed to be about the grief in school shootings, like the grief felt in school shootings. And that movie is about a witch aunt who comes and
don't spoil the whole
terrorizes.
Hey,
I'm not going to terrorize it. I'm not going to spoil it. She terrorizes the town. She terrorizes the town, and a lot of weird, funky shit happens. But it's nothing
even just
to do.
the description of the movie tells you nothing. Like when you read the description, you're like, "What? Some kids?"
I never thought it was about. I mean, I don't know.
School shootings either. I'm hearing this for the first time from you, Deezy.
Yeah.
Oh, something that we read. It could be wrong. Who knows? I don't know. But that's what the director of the movie said, the writer of the movie.
Oh, really?
He lost, I don't know. He had lost a friend in a school shooting, and the movie was about the grief felt and losing people in school shootings. I don't know.
You know what? Then I give bro credit because you could want. So this is what I'm talking about, right? One battle after another. Maybe taking these political messages and just like smearing them in your face,
Yeah.
And if you're not fond of it, because like that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of characters in the movie, I'm like, these motherfuckers are villains. This is like leftist revolutionaries, Antifa shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't like these people. These aren't like people that I would associate with. So that's what I didn't like about the movie. But Weapons, which I also saw. That's what I like about it. You could watch that movie and not, except like you were saying, that one scene, right? There's like one scene in there or something.
There's the whole plot of the movie. By the end of it, there are still so many loose ends, and it just ends. And it's the type of movie that's not like they're gonna make another one. They might have to if enough people complain, but it's just like there are still so many questions. Where did this bitch come from?
Oh, I think they're definitely gonna make sequels. Because of those open ends, I think they're gonna have like other witches. And
maybe that was on purpose.
Mm.
Maybe that was on purpose, and I'm reading too much into it. But I was so confused by the end of the movie. Like I saw the end of it, and I'm just like, okay, now what? All these kids are traumatized. They just fucking rip the lady apart. These fucking, I don't know if they're still fucking crazy. Like what
happened to the kids that ate people, bro? What the fuck?
What happened to everybody?
They traumatized for life. That's it. We're done.
Bro, it was like 1 second the kids are eating this bitch, and then it's like boom, it's off. And then everybody's like, "Oh well, I guess I'm going home now." Like,
I think the last thing is like, and some of them are finally starting to talk, and then that was like it. It was like somebody
there's gonna
narrating,
be a sequel, dude.
narrating some, and some of the kids are even starting to talk again. And then it was like the end of the movie.
There'll be a sequel. I'm pretty sure that movie did pretty well. People like it. I think it'll get a. There's worse horror movies that get sequels. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even a horror movie. It was not even scary. It was confusing and gory. It was more gory than horror.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you this. Every time that there's a movie and they say this is the scariest movie of all time, people are puking. Every single time I fall asleep. They fucking suck. You guys are shitty.
Wait, you didn't like it either for Fresh?
Bro, it was shit. I'm sorry. It was
Weapons,
shit.
really? You didn't like it? Damn.
Shit, I didn't like it. No.
What?
Fuck, bro.
Damn.
It was in the beginning, it was trash, and then the end was just like, hey, here I am, and it's done.
Because it starts from like it's like each person's perspective. It's like a different person's perspective in like a situation happening. It starts with this person's perspective, and then this person, and then this person, and then by the end you kind of see like the whole picture.
That was
but
cool. It's like a Tarantino movie, but like horror, where you're seeing like the pieces are coming together from different perspectives and whatever. You know,
they wish.
They should have played it. They should have made it a little longer then. Played it out a little more.
Like, wow. Listen, I'll tell you this: it wasn't the worst horror movie that I've ever watched, and I appreciate that it wasn't like overtly Christianity. Yeah, because like this is what's been happening with a lot of not just horror movies, but just movies in general. So I appreciate that like they can do horror without being super anti-Christianity. And like again, the movie's alright, but like the reason why it's shit is because everybody hyped it. Everybody was like, "This is the best." Oh, this movie's so I'm puking. I'm fucking. You have a headache. Shut the fuck up, bro. Grow a sack. 2025. That's the movie that got you.
I don't know, man. Maybe I need to rewatch it. I need to rewatch it because I enjoyed it. I watched it in the theater, so I don't know. I enjoyed it, but I'll have to rewatch it.
All movies are better in the theater, man.
Isn't? Yeah, I guess that's true. In the theater,
it's an experience. Yeah.
All right, I'll have to watch it. I'll have to watch it again and see if I still feel that way. Because I don't know. I enjoyed it. I thought it was well written. I liked the characters.
What was your favorite part about it?
Favorite part was oh shit, we lost Deezy. They don't got Deezy, man. Them kids. Deezy playing with black magic is what happens. No, I like the part with the drug addict guy. I thought that his story was really well done and entertaining and both sad and funny. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to rewatch it. I enjoyed that. I could kind of guess what the movie was, where it was going, what it was about, but I didn't know 100%. So like, and I thought the end was cool. I thought it was like suspenseful. I was like, oh, how are they going to get out of this, or how this is going to work? Like, I don't know. It worked for me. I thought Josh Brolin was good. A little bit overdone, but like, you know, I thought he did really well. That the Asian dude, Ben Wong or whatever his name is, like that guy was awesome. I don't know. And Julia Garner, dude, like her performance is pretty incredible. Like it's very like multi-layered.
I mean, listen, I can say that they sold it. Like I believe that they believed it type shit. You know what I mean?
But I mean, their acting was good though. I mean, it was like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I believe they sold it. I believe that like nothing said the movie, like the people weren't real. Nothing said like, it wasn't that bad. It's not a fucking C film. You know what I mean? Like it's still a top tier film. It's just, again, like everybody hyped it up to be way much more than it was. So I had such high expectations for it that like, it's just, yeah.
I don't know if it's a movie that like maybe like a year or two from now I'm gonna be like, oh, that's like one of my favorite movies of all time. You know what I'm saying? I think maybe it's because so many movies suck so bad now. They're so poorly written and they shove so much like messaging and everything, that maybe it was just refreshing to watch a movie that was like none of that. It was just like, okay, it's just a cool movie about, whatever, I don't know, maybe that's the case, but I'm trying to think if there's anything else I've watched recently. I started watching Alien Earth, and I haven't finished it yet. I kind of dropped off it. I was like, it's getting
bro, and
dumb.
it was like okay. The first couple episodes was like, yeah, whatever, but yeah, like I just feel like it's kind of.
I felt like it had a lot. It's kind of like how I felt about the last Matrix movie. There was a lot of really cool, interesting, like new ideas that I really liked. That I was like, oh, like I could see the potential in like these androids and how they work, and like these new monsters that are also whatever. Like having a ship crash and has all these like interesting monsters that have been collected from all over the world. Like there's a lot of really interesting stuff. It just didn't stick the landing to me, like it didn't quite like. I feel like, okay, if you're gonna have a ship and it's full of these monsters, right, and it's crash landing on Earth, I think the monsters have to have like, and I haven't finished the series, so maybe it does, but like I feel like the monsters need to be very different, and they need to have like interesting things that they do. You know what I'm saying? They can't all just be, I'm gonna kill you, eat you monsters. They need to be like I don't know.
There's gotta be some that are like spiders and they keep you in their nest, or like some other shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I agree. Or else then there's no real need for a TV series.
Yeah, there's no need for any of those monsters. Why are those monsters there? Like they should be doing interesting things that make you go like, oh shit, like that one monster does the eyeball thing. So I don't know yet. That was kind of a cool monster. I don't know. I gotta watch the rest.
We'll see what it does.
Yeah. The idea that it gets in your eye and then it controls you like a parasite, like that's kind of cool. But like, I don't know. What movie really does that really well is The Mist. And I forgot to tell Mike. I was like, what's my third most scary movie of all time, dude? The Mist is. You've seen it, right? What do you think of The Mist? The Mist has got to be one of the most terrifying movies.
Yes, psychologically, probably one of the more terrifying movies.
Dude, I need to rewatch that movie. Yeah, because like that movie, I don't know how much I should spoil. I don't know if people have seen it, but like if you're a horror fan and you or any kind of like, whatever. I haven't seen that yet. The Dexter, I've been staying away though. I'm kind of like,
couple of episodes.
Are they good? Is it back to what it should be?
Yes. That other Dexter shit was trash. They canceled it, but this Dexter is not bad.
Okay, maybe I'll start watching again because I've watched the entirety of the first series. So, all right, well, I'll put that on my. That's the thing now. There's so many shows. I'm like, if I can't get into it after an episode or two, I'm like, I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste my energy.
I agree.
But
you know what's actually a great show? Is The Chosen.
The Chosen. Which show is what's up, Deezy?
I got attacked by
them kids come after you, man. The witch send the kids after you?
Dude, I talked too much shit about the movie and as soon as I did, bro, they cut me.
Spirits.
You're glitching already.
Damn. Well, we're talking about shows that we've been watching recently that we enjoy. So The Chosen. What's that on? And what's the?
It's on the Angel Network.
Angel.
Yes, okay. It is the Jesus Christ show. But like I'm telling you,
is it live action or animated?
Live action.
Okay.
And the guy that they picked plays Jesus so well. It is such a great show.
Okay. I've been wondering. I was thinking about subscribing to Angel because they have some cool some of the movies
they have. Bro, there's a show on there that's modern day and the New Testament, like the New Testament playing out in the modern day.
Interesting.
It's wild. It's wild.
Because I think with what I'm hearing with Angel is like, because I guess a big problem with Christian content traditionally has been that it's so innocent, or it's so like they don't let it get real, right? Which I always thought was weird. It's like, look, Christianity is all about battling with sin. Like you got to show some sin. You can't just be like, You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
even
Like,
in The
Bro,
Chosen,
have you seen?
even Jesus is real. Like
Have
he
you seen that
jokes,
movie?
he fucking all that shit.
sorry,
Am I
what's up,
good?
Deezy?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Looks good.
All right. All right. I'm
Pretty
getting
good.
pulling internet speeds. I don't know what's going on. Cox is sucking Cox, but
Maybe we gotta get you
Legion, I think
Starlink.
it's called. The movie Legion. Is that what it's called?
What is that?
Legion.
Is that about the person who's possessed? Or
It's
about demons?
it's not like us. It's like supernatural with like angels and demons and fucking crazy shit.
Oh, it's an older movie, right?
Yeah, Legion movie. Yeah. Let me just plot. It's an action horror film where it's an action horror film where Archangel Michael protects a group of strangers in a diner from demonic forces sent by God to exterminate humanity as a pregnant waitress holds the key to human survival. It's like
Is it
super
good?
fucking crazy. It's pretty good. It's insane. Like it's kind of crazy, but it's 2010, hour 40 minutes long. It earned 67 million on box office and it had a 27 million budget. So it did pretty good.
Okay. I'll add it to my list here.
Bro, like they have I think actually you can join it, I think, on Amazon. You might be able to join it on Amazon, Angel.
Yeah. I saw on Amazon. I mean, on Roku they have it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. 2010. Paul Bettany. Okay. It's on Prime Video. Cool. But what's so The Chosen? You know, a show I really enjoyed a lot. I don't know if you've seen it, Fresh and Easy, but and I didn't think I would. I thought I would hate it because I don't like the main dude at all. But The Studio.
The Studio
On Apple with Seth Rogen. Have you guys seen that? Dude,
no.
I really like that show. I thought it was super. And normally I'm not a comedy guy either. I'm not like a comedy show watcher kind of person. Although I should.
No,
because,
I don't think I've ever seen this.
dude, it was really good. I thought the way they did it was really funny enough. Because like, okay, so like one battle after another, right? Just ham-handed fucking progressive, you know? And it's like, this, okay. Like, I don't even care. Like, if you want to make a movie that's progressive, but do it in a smart way. Do it in a way that makes someone think. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do it in a way that's like just, you know, like it feels like a, you know, just stupid. But The Studio, I was thinking, okay, I didn't realize it was going to be a satirical comedy, so I thought it would just be like a movie about Hollywood, and they're going to have all these like, you know, whatever. But actually, it really is smart, and it really eviscerates Hollywood's fake kind of like the fake shit it does to try and be, you know, hip with the kids and all that kind of stuff. Like it was, I thought it was really well done and really smart. And there's some really great cameos from like all kinds of people that are in Hollywood. And the acting is really great. And the way it's filmed, everything, you know, have you ever seen that movie, Birdman with Michael Keaton? It's like that. Everything is filmed in like these long, you know, continuous takes. It's almost like you're watching a play and someone's there with a camera and, you know, doing all this stuff. You know, I felt like it was really well done. And like Seth Rogen actually was like good. He's like good in it. And he kind of is like he's a center of himself as well. Like, I don't know. I thought it was really smart. I thought it was really well done, and I recommend it, man. It's probably the best show I've seen this past year. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that comes to mind, but yeah. So for anybody out there, check out The Studio, Apple TV. But yeah, I don't know. Anything else that you guys have seen recently that you would recommend?
No, but Host was just saying he rewatched 1984. You should go and listen to the Audible version of 1984. We did a review on it. We have a video about it. It was pretty fucking dope, bro.
Use our affiliate link.
Use our affiliate link.
Oh yeah, we have one.
Yeah, definitely check that out.
We're Amazon affiliates.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know if there's any movies. I want to see Tron Ares. That's coming up. Hopefully that's good. It's got my
Tron movie.
Neutron movie next week, October 10th. It's got a Nine Inch Nails soundtrack.
Really good. I enjoyed it.
Tron, the last Tron movie, or the original Tron.
Well, the original was good, but the last one was really good.
I need to rewatch that movie. I don't know if I kind of half watched that movie. I need to rewatch it. But this, I mean, I think the new Tron movie is going to be what the Matrix should have done, which is that, the Matrix touched on, the last Matrix movie, where it was like you can, AIs can create things in the real world, like human beings and stuff. I don't know. It was like a weird thing, but I think that's what's going on. But I'm excited. Halloween, guys, is coming around the corner.
I just want to see some new content. As long as I see something original, then I'm generally okay with watching it. But if it's recycled, or like if I get to the point where I'm watching the movie and I'm sitting there, me and my wife are watching it, and something happens, I'm like, that's foreshadowing. This is exactly what's gonna happen. That's the killer. Like, I'm like already like telling you if I watch a movie and I can call it, dude, I get pissed, because then by the end of it, I'm like, told you.
Yeah.
I've been sitting here watching this, confirming my fucking initial suspicion that they had specifically wrote into the script to let you know that this person is important or has something to do, and then as soon as that happens, you get a call.
The Devil's Rejects.
October
I saw that a while
6th.
ago. Wait, was that a new movie or is back in theaters or what?
I guess it's a re-release.
Re-release. What are you? Okay, well, I guess we'll do a Halloween special at some point this next month. But yeah, I don't know. Do you think movies are dead? Is it over?
No, they're still. I feel like they're still good. I feel like there's still good stuff coming out.
Or do you feel
like you don't get banger after banger? Like, we're not in that season where it's just like, I remember when I was younger anyway, it was just like all the movies were great. You went and saw a movie and you're like, oh, that was a good movie. And then you went and saw another one.
Is that because we were young and naive, or do you feel like it's like they really were better movies?
I think they're just better movies. It was just like a little bit, there wasn't too much agenda in movies. Movies were still entertainment.
Or were you just young and naive and you didn't see the agenda? Because the agenda didn't start when we were in our 20s or when you were in your 20s.
Maybe they were more subtle about it.
I mean, Jurassic Park is about the Holocaust.
What?
Neo's Jesus.
Yeah, the Matrix. That is the true thing, that Neo is supposed to be Jesus in the Matrix. He represents a Christ-like figure.
Indeed,
because there's a Jesus in
author, Neo.
Bro, there's a Jesus in like every movie, bro.
But then the author of the book like sit down and talk about the book. I think I seen a video that you're talking about. Is that the author?
The black lady.
Oh man,
Matrix.
I don't think she wrote it. I think that's all she. I mean, I don't know. But yeah,
it wouldn't be the Matrix without Keanu, bro. Keanu's he's a special actor.
He is. I think
Scarborough, Ontario, from down the street from where I live.
I think you can objectively say if the storytelling is great or not, because stories have been told for thousands of years, and there are like universal rules of storytelling. And most of the things that suck is because they don't tell good stories. You know what I mean?
You like the Riddick movies?
I remember liking them.
I did.
Why hasn't Vin Diesel made another Riddick movie?
I don't know if my mom's watching, but I remember watching all those movies, and my mom used to tell me that whatever it was, a rumor that Vin Diesel is gay. So I grew up like most of my life thinking Vin Diesel was just gay. And so every time I saw
listen, he plays World of Warcraft. He sings like he sings. I don't know.
You know, I think might be gay.
You coming out?
No comment. You know, I think might be gay. Hugh Jackman. He just might be gay.
What, really?
He be dancing. Tupac.
Yep, like
man.
Tupac. Bro, Tupac was an actor, boys. I know you guys. I know a lot of people don't like to hear that shit, but like,
no, I mean, do we have the video on X where it compares like how he used to talk about women to
all your favorite celebrities are CIA assets?
I take that back about Hugh Jackman. I don't want the show sued by anybody.
guy's
I
name
retract
is
my
Huge
statement.
Jacked man.
Yikes!
Fuck, dude, we are living in a simulation. That's for sure, man.
I'm telling
Golly.
you, bro, shit is crazy.
Yeah, man, I didn't even think about that. That's we in a simulation, bro.
Huge Jackman.
Huge jacked man, bro.
God damn it!
We love
Shit
you.
is retarded.
Clip that, and send it.
We love you out here. The Rock, apparently there's a new wrestling movie where he's supposed to be winning an Oscar for the performance. I don't know.
All right, I'm ready to see that. I'm not gonna lie.
You think so? All right, I'll check it out.
We're not feds yet, Coast. We're working our way there. ZiLLY's our sacrificial goat for the Illuminati, and then once we're tied in with them, we're good. We'll be on the CIA list.
Do we agree on this, or
bro, you're the one who's putting yourself up. You keep putting yourself up.
So let me put this out there. I always thought what would make a good movie is like celebrities or musicians or whatever that have to make the sacrifice. And it's like it's like a curse, or it's like a sacrifice. Every like 20, 30 years or every 10 years, you have to make a new sacrifice to keep your career alive.
You and drink the blood.
Yeah. Or you got to do some crazy shit. Because I get like that Lady Gaga.
Call Mike, bro. Call Mike up. Mike, I have an idea for a movie. Shit. Are you ready to expose Hollywood?
I'll get AI to write the script real quick, and I'll throw it to Mike and not tell him.
Oh god,
people, they're doing that now, but they got to be doing that, dude. Every screenwriter in the world, lazy ass screenwriter in the world, is fucking cranking
just
it
feed
out
it every screenplay and then tell it to make more of these.
Yeah. Why do you need screenwriters, man? Fuck it. Get it to write 100 screenplays and just have screenwriters read them.
Who knows?
Probably Fresh. Fresh has the red hair. He's got the red hair. No blemishes in his head.
Not from what I heard, Deezy, from earlier. Down the grapevine, from what you said earlier for the show. I'll leave it to you to reveal your dark secrets.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna send you my Tanakh. I think you need it more than me.
Oh yeah. I found out. So my last name is Ellis, and
Ellis is not. I mean, again, Jewish, huh? And again, I have no issue with. the Jewish person.
Whoa. As English and Welsh origins derive from the Hebrew name Elijah, meaning "my God is Yahweh."
Yeah, that's not bad. That's legit.
The name Ellis is derived from Hebrew personal name Elijah, which means "my God is Yahweh." It's been linked to the Greek form Elias. In Wales, the surname is derived from the personal name Elisid, which means kindly or benevolent. Huh. The benevolent Jew.
You are, man. And then Demetrius is black. So there we go. We got diversity on the show, people. I don't want to hear nothing about none from nobody.
That shit's Greek too. It's just co-opted. That's definitely a Greek name, bro.
Is it Demetrius?
For sure. For sure, bro. Probably comes from Demetrios. You want to bet?
Look, the Greeks took it from Africa,
though. Did they?
Yeah. With Carthage or whatever?
It does come from Yes, you're right. Devoted to the goddess Demeter,
I told you.
which
Oh,
is
shit.
the goddess of agriculture. I am a green thumb. What do you guys think about? All right. What do you think about names defining who you kind of become in your life? What do you think about that?
So if you're
Like-
named a
Well-
certain way, you're inclined to become a certain thing. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Something.
I think that it could be a thing. I think it becomes more of a thing when you look into it. Like when you look into it, it is likely you can find correlations. Like, so
I believe it.
yeah, like
I
I
believe it.
don't know, like 6 or 8 months ago, I put into ChatGPT like a bunch of different things about myself, like my date of birth, my name, and stuff like that. And it told me it's like, oh, these names are significant because of like John the Baptist and this and this and this and this. And these traits align with this, this, and this. Like, so again, you can find correlations if you look for them. But like, are they actually there? I don't know.
So I'll say this.
Demetrius the First was a pope of Alexandria.
I think when you have a name that's unusual, then you think unusually. Because from a young age, like people mispronounce your name or they ask you like I can't tell you how many times, like everybody, like every single person.
Everybody calls you Robin, right? Or Raven.
Yeah, Robin or Raven or whatever. And then I have to like take a moment but if my name was Rick, I wouldn't have any problems, right? And that's my Starbucks name, Rick. It's so redneck. Yeah. They're like, well, what's your name? They're expecting me to say like Muhammad or some shit. I'm like, no, it's Rick. Really?
Crazy.
Yo, Demetrius was one of Alexander the Great's bodyguards. Somatophylakes. This is pretty much bodyguards of high ranking.
So Demetrius
people.
is Indian because Alexander the Great invaded India. You Indian, bro. You a Jeter. Welcome.
You hear this guy?
He did anything.
You hear
anything
Rick over here?
You're Demetrian.
I don't know, bro.
You from the Ganges, bro. Straight up.
The
Look at your skin color, skin tone with that beard and a freaking the Sikh
My
hair.
friend. For you, my friend, the price is great, my friend.
I should just use ZiLLY as my Starbucks name.
So now that you know that you're Greek, are you going to come to the Orthodox Church?
Wait,
no, the word Orthodox means the right way, right?
You've been sending pics of you going to church, like
Yep.
the church that you go to. So it's Greek Orthodox. Is that what you're doing?
Correct.
Okay, and
It's
why
very
Greek
colorful.
Orthodox?
Well, because that's the language that the Bible was originally written in. So that would be the liturgy that was as close to what the apostles would have given or told to give. It's as close to the ancient church as you can get.
Interesting. Now, during the Renaissance and the rise of, organized Catholicism and all that, did the Greek Orthodox Church, was it alive during that time as well?
Yeah, absolutely. It's from the time of Christ.
Did they ever have beef with
It's never changed doctrine. Yeah. So here's the thing is the Catholic Church used to just be the Bishop of Rome, right? And what they called him was the greatest amongst equals or highest amongst equals or whatever. So basically, like, if the other bishops didn't agree, Rome made the decision.
Okay.
And then Rome wanted to add that the Spirit proceeds from the Son as well to the Nicene Creed. And the other bishops, all the other bishops, didn't want to. And then Rome had a hissy fit and went off by itself and said, well, then I'm the guy. I'm the only church.
I see.
And so that's why I don't do Catholicism, right? Because I think that Rome kind of had a hissy fit, and that just means they're not in communion with the real church.
Got it. Did you see, did you guys watch Conclave?
I did.
What did you think of it? Did we talk about this? I can't remember if we talked about this.
We did. I think
we
we
did?
talked about it in depth. Yeah, on here.
Oh shit, we did. Oh yeah, the Pope episode. That's right, the new Pope. I guess we did talk about it. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good.
Yeah, good movie.
Although, you know, it's a trans Pope, people. That's that.
But like, it wouldn't be surprising if Pope Leo was, and I mean that with all due respect. Like, I'm not trying to
Trans Pope.
Yeah, well, listen, there could be another explanation, but like they've done like skull analysis based on like front and side views of his head, and like he's got a female skull, right? And I'm not saying, again, like it's possible. Why couldn't it be possible? Like it doesn't have to be trans because he has this female skull. However, like he does have the female skull. But again, like I just want the Pope to just be the Bishop of Rome again. I don't want like the Catholic Church to off itself. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I want the Bishop of Rome to come back in communion with the Orthodox Church. So like I hope he's not a trans demon Pope. Like, you know.
Right. All right. Well, we're gonna find out soon. 3i Atlas is about to be here. And we'll know.
What would you do if that's Jesus?
I don't think Jesus be coming that way. I feel like Jesus' return just materialize out of nothing, and it would just.
Well, he says he's gonna come down on a cloud, right?
I'm on a real cloud, or like a you know, like a portal that opens that's cloud like. You know what I'm saying?
I guess
I don't know. It just seems a little absurd to be riding a cloud or some shit. Like, you know, some
maybe that's the comment. That's not a comment. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, the Goat Show is getting big time. We have assets in the CIA. All right, we have sources. All right, and from our source, we heard that the comet is not really a comet. It's something else. So maybe, just maybe, it's Jesus. Who knows? I'm not saying that.
I know not saying. I know not.
I don't have a thing here. I'm gonna do something.
I thought we were gonna end the show right there. We should have been.
Is it playing? Can you hear that?
What?
No. Oh shit! We got to talk about something after the show. Let me write it down.
After the show? You don't want to tell these people?
Nah. Well, actually, I mean, I guess we could, but I don't. It might be a little inside baseball. Roadcaster now has a call-in feature.
Oh, cool. See, that's good. We could tell the people that, so people can call in.
Yeah.
And you can like play it through the audio. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, do I have to download the latest update or something?
Yeah, when you update your shit, it'll set up Call Me.
Oh, okay. That'd be fun. I would love to get callers in. Maybe that's a Patreon or something. I don't know.
Oh, if you're Patreon, we give you the, if you
you get the code on Patreon. That might be good. That might be fun. All right. Well, listen, fellas. There's some, you know, I don't know. There's some good movies out there. Check them out. You know, some recommendations that we drop. But otherwise, I think we'll be back on Tuesday. Anything else you guys want to say before we head on out of here?
You foresee the coming, but you look past the evil. You must trudge first.
Never. I never look past it.
It's hard to look past
it and never make peace with it.
Ghost, you are the #1 chatter. No dispute on that. So anyway, all right. I think we'll probably call
I'm gonna add you as a mod probably next stream, bro.
Everybody watching, thank you. Appreciate you. Cheers. Happy Sunday. We will see you later.